On the seventh day of Star Wars, my true love gave to me Return of the Jedi. What's going on? I'd like to welcome you guys to the 9 days of Star Wars. We're down to day 7, which is Return of the Jedi. I just got through, just finished watching this for I don't know. I think this might be my third time ever, fourth time watching this, as far as I can remember. Uh, once again, the disclaimer out there: I am the casual Star Wars fan. I've seen all the movies. I watched some of the Clone Wars a few times, but I'm a casual fan. So if I pronounce something wrong or I don't remember certain things, please don't go crazy in the comments because, like I said, I will ask for your location. Anyway, this one, and this gonna contain spoilers because let's be honest, you pretty much should have seen this thing by now, people. Okay, this is our lead. This is just the lead up, the build up to episode 8, The Last Jedi. So before then, we got Return of the Jedi, and let me go out by saying this. This one is my favorite Luke. This is my favorite Luke out of all the first 3 movies. Reason being, Luke was with the shits. All right, point blank period. Luke was really with the shits. He was, you know what I'm saying. He like, yo, you knew he was with the shits once he told, you know what I'm saying. Jabba like, yo, let us go, and everything will be cool. If not, bitch, you really gonna die. And that's pretty much what it was. That was what it was. He was like, all right, cool. I gave your ass a chance. Now I gotta fuck you up. Even though he didn't, I kind of wanted him to be the one to kill. You know what I'm saying? Jabba, but it's all good. Leia did everything too, so I can't even trip on that. Also, the opening thing with them getting Han out. My only question to y'all though is from the end of Empire Strikes Back to the Return of the Jedi, where's Luke been? Because I don't think he's been training with Yoda during that time. I think he's pretty much just been waiting to like go free Han. But at the same time, he's got so much better at being a Jedi. So somebody let me know. Y'all know. But this whole thing was like once they freed Han, which was that was pretty cool. Cause like I said, I love the relationship between Han and Leia. I think it's probably one of my favorite on-screen relationships between characters because Han is such a cool character and Leia is such a strong woman. I just love the bond between those two. Also, Boba Fett sucked. I don't know what I'm saying that for, but I just gotta put that out there. Boba Fett sucked. Chewie is kind of annoying me. R2's annoying me, and C3PO's annoying me. Okay, them just 3 characters in Star Wars. I think when I compare them, and then I got them, and I got what's the nigga name everybody hate? Jar Jar Binks. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, they all are just in the same gumbo bowl for me. What you got a problem? Say something. Chewie don't know when to shut the fuck up. I can't watch TV with Chewie. Just C3PO or R2D2. Anyway, yeah, but my whole thing was like, where were they? And so, because once they saved Han, and then Luke was like, I have to go back and finish something. He got back over there with Yoda, and this is just certain stuff I just realized when I'm watching the movie. One, he gets back to Yoda, and Yoda like, yo, you have no more training to do. All thing you have to do is go see Vader. Nigga, he literally just came back from seeing this guy. So you telling me how to go see him again? So technically, in order to finish his training and become a Jedi, he had to go see Vader twice. Nigga, you could have just told him that the first time he left. Just go see Vader. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Then go back and see him again because your training is not done. That's the whole thing. Because you're like, in Empire Strikes Back, he said, I'm coming back to finish my training. I promise. In the beginning of this movie, he goes back to finish his training. Yet, Yoda tells him his training's already finished. What? Nigga, that didn't make sense. Also, another thing, just out of nowhere, he asked Yoda, is he really my father? Yoda like, yo, let's just go to sleep. Alright. If Luke would have been like, alright, cool, let's just go to sleep. Would Yoda have woke up in the morning? Because it seems like just because Yoda stayed up past his bedtime, he died. Because he died right after that. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all, you talk about how good this shit is, but I'm pouring out shit that I know y'all motherfuckers notice and you just seem to ignore it. God damn it. Anyway, that was just like, what? Nigga, you died because you couldn't go past your bedtime? I understand you're not 100 years old, but you died because you couldn't go past your bedtime? All right. Whatever y'all say. That was cool. Even I still liked it though. You know what I'm saying? Then the whole thing with the other Death Star, that's cool. But really, I think most people problem with like Return of the Jedi is like the Ewoks, and I feel like Return of the Jedi probably would have been my favorite out of the first three trilogies if they wouldn't have had the Ewoks. They didn't need them. I feel like you could have did the exact same thing with just people, a group of tribal people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would have got the same exact effect across, and it would have worked much better. So, kind of hate that they didn't do that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? The Ewoks didn't bother me as much as I hear they bother some other people, but they kind of were just like, I feel like shoehorned in. I heard they pretty much like to sell toys, which is, you know what I'm saying? You got to get your money, but I feel like if the Ewoks would have just been a tribe of people, it would have been a whole lot better. Because then with the arrows and the rocks, and also another thing, stormtroopers have to be the worst people to ever have on your team. I don't give. You can give me one nigga out the hood before I take 1,000 motherfucking stormtroopers. I promise you. I take one nigga out the hood to fight with me before I take 1,000 stormtroopers. Them the trash. I don't give a fuck. I just seen. I was just like, nigga, what is y'all been shooting people the whole time? Now y'all want to talk? Was the scene where Layla had just got shot. Han was over in front of her. Layla had the pistol on her chest. Two stormtroopers like, don't move. Nigga, y'all have not been talking the whole time y'all be shooting. Now y'all want to tell somebody don't move? Kill they ass. Why is y'all not killing people? Y'all don't need no hostages. I said, okay. Well, somebody else I do really like in this is Emperor Palpatine. I fuck with that nigga. That nigga was the way he talks is just so cool. Like him and Vader having conversations is probably something you can just sit back and just watch. Like, damn, these niggas sound cool as fuck, right? Like, that whole thing was like dope to me. Also, I love that they use Lando more in this. I love that Luke finally told Leia that like, yo, you must be brother and sister. Like, oh, I already knew. Bitch, what you kiss me for? I didn't mean to say it like that. It's just kind of like, you won't tell me this now after we done kiss. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't mean to call her a bitch, though. My bad. No disrespect. It's just how I talk. But yeah, the lightsaber fight between Luke and Vader was good. I think it was actually better than Empire Strikes Back. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed how Palpatine was trying to run game on Luke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was trying to do. I guess he knew like Vader wasn't going to defend it. What if Vader would have been digging in his nose or something when Luke grabbed his lightsaber and just chopped his head off? End of the movie. Nigga. Also, Vader does not age well. They probably should have made Anakin in the other movies a little bit younger because apparently I think Luke like 20. Luke got to be like 20 something. You know what I'm saying? Or probably younger than that. You got to think about it. From the time Anakin got in the suit, how he looked then, to how he looked after the helmet gets took off. I mean, you aged that much? Damn, boy. You do not age well. Black don't crack, but I guess white turn to dust. Like, I don't know why I thought that rhymed. I did not rhyme like I was expecting. It sounded much better in my head when it came out. Fell flat. Anyway, like I said, man, I like this one. I really do. I really, really like it. The only thing I said, if the Ewoks would have been people, I feel like it would have been a better sequel. It would have been just a damn near perfect sequel. Not to mention all the little stuff. Before I go though, one more death that just like, yo, what? Vader, full strength, going to work, gets his arm chopped off. Not his real arm. Not his real hand, I mean, his mechanical hand. Also, before I continue, I know I'm going to put a little pauses in between things. That's the third time this nigga got a limb or something chopped off. He got one chopped off in episode 2, episode 3, and in this one. Apparently, Vader's not as good as Jedi as everybody thought he was, because he always lose a fucking part of his body every time he fight niggas. Maybe Vader should have retired a long time ago. But anyway, he loses his arm, and then he chilling with Luke like, I'm about to die. What? Nigga, you just lost the arm that wasn't even yours. Nigga, it was a robot arm. You ain't gotta die. But you just, okay, but you got it, okay. Whatever that, I guess you just, you know what I'm saying, they really want to hang with, he really didn't want to be there for his kid. That's what it was. They probably going to put him on child support. Vader was trying to get hit with that child support because he wasn't really about, I don't think he really died until the damn thing blew up, if I'm just being honest with you guys. Because this motherfucker was just healthy. Of course, you take off the helmet, he starts to die. So I guess you give him that. But that motherfucker wasn't dying at the time. Say what you want to say. Anyway, Return of the Jedi was good. This was the 7th day of the Star Wars. This is the 7th of the 9 days of 7. I can't just word this how I want to. Either way it go, you guys let me know what you thought about this Return of the Jedi down in the comments. I have some hair going on my mustache and keep going on my nose. It keeps bothering me. But hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more of the 9 days of Star Wars leading up to Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Peace out, people.